If they have a lot of room, like say on an acreage, most people will just put everything that's compostable, their yard waste, their kitchen scraps, stuff like that, all in a pile. Now, if you lived in town and you've got a smaller yard and you probably have it nicely landscaped and you don't want just an ugly pile in the corner, there's a few different products you can buy. A tumble composter is probably the most common. You put your kitchen scraps and a little bit of yard waste in there, making sure that you've got a right mixture of brown and green, so you wet waste and dry waste in there, and you tumble it, and you just turn it daily or even weekly, it doesn't really matter. Depends how quick you want it to make compost, and then you use that in your flower pots, or you can top dress your garden or even your lawn. If you live in an apartment, you can still get a tumble composter and you can do it on your balcony or even inside because it's not really smelly. You know, the best way to start is you get a basket and just put your vegetable peelings and whatnot and keep that under the sink. When it gets full, you put it in your composter. There are digesters, which is another way to compost, and usually that is kind of a taller, maybe cone-shaped thing with a basket on the bottom, and you can put that in your garden, and you dig a small shallow hole, and all that stuff will kind of liquefy, and then it leaches out into your garden, and you move it around, and it actually fertilizes. You know, the best thing to do is Google it and find the one that works best for you. We have a few examples that we've built outside. It kind of matters on the space that you have to do it, and how you want to do it, and how much material you're going to have. I mean, if you're just a single guy, you know, living in an apartment, you're probably not going to have that much, right? But, you know, if you're a family of 4 living on an acreage, or 6 or 8 even, like, there's going to be a lot more stuff, and you need a different system.
It can be as simple as you want to make it, or as complex as you want to make it. And I like to encourage people to mulch their grass and their leaves and leave it on the lawn, or even put it in the pile or put it around their shrubs or their trees. It's all nutrients.
Another way of composting that a lot of people find interesting is vermicomposting. That's composting with worms, which that can be done indoors or on the balcony of your apartment or wherever. We have a display here, and when we have kids come tour, it's usually a highlight.